Guys, how are you? First of all, how are you guys doing?
I'm good.
You're good.
You. Yeah.
I'm doing great.
You're doing great. Are you guys? Are you tired? She's like, can I say that?
No, I'm not tired. I'm good.
Yeah. No, you can be honest. This is a safe place. Okay. It's like he said, I'm very nice. It's a very safe space.
I would like to believe that.
Yes, don't worry.
Wow.
Like, come on, man. It's super chill. It's super chill. So what was the first thing you did when you got out of the house? Let me ask. Who do I ask? Any money? Who should I ask? Sedi. There you go.
First thing I did,
Uh-huh.
I called my mom.
You called your mom. Oh, that's so romantic.
Yes.
Oh,
Romantic,
God,
you
it's
know
so
me, okay?
romantic.
Yes, it is.
It's
Actually,
so
it's so
romantic. Okay.
Yes, I called my mom.
Uh-huh.
Girlfriend, sister.
Your girlfriend, your sister.
Mhm.
That was we saw that
The
video.
women in your life.
Exactly. Exactly.
Pick, usually, so you know.
What?
But
Yeah.
he didn't pick.
Ah, he didn't pick.
No, not that he was upset. He was just in the office.
He was just like, who's this? Please.
Okay.
Later he would have been like, so he's out. Hello.
Exactly what happened.
That's what happened. I can imagine. Dads are they're all about the money. You know what I mean? Money is their ginger.
Yes.
If this was eviction night and then you called, you got the money. Hello. That's probably what the reaction will be. So how's your girlfriend? We all saw that video. The video.
You're
I don't know
making
what
him.
video you're talking about.
Really?
Straight face.
Straight face. Okay.
Hey, okay. Let's move. I really like your hair. First
Thank
of all,
Thank
it's
you so
it's
much.
really really cute. So, what was the first thing you did when you got out of the house?
Mine wasn't as dramatic. as
It wasn't okay.
oh my goodness. I slept.
You slept,
Actually,
yeah,
That was the first thing.
but by yourself.
Well,
Wow. She said with the Holy Ghost. No.
and then I reached out to friends.
Okay, reach out to friends. Okay. What's the most shocking thing you read about yourself since you've been out?
I'm evil and I'm a witch.
Wow.
She's smart, but she's evil. that was different. I'm like, okay.
So you don't believe you're evil?
I don't believe I am.
Do you believe you're rude?
I would use the word blunt and outspoken.
Blunt and that's like packaging for rude.
well.
Did you read that a lot? A lot of people said you were rude. Did you?
No.
Did you?
Yeah.
You haven't seen that?
No.
Okay. What about you? What's the most shocking thing you've read about yourself?
So this head makes him look like sardine.
Wow. That's
the,
deep.
The hairstyle I had, which is it was funny, but then
But enter.
yeah.
You went to go and
Maybe
please.
because
Do you,
it's so
oh,
much
you have sardine in this hotel? I want to see
Oh.
something. So, okay, that was that. Well, I don't even know where to start. Should I start by asking questions people asked you, or
I think you should
I
ask your questions.
should I
first.
ask my questions?
Ask your questions first.
He's not that serious.
Scary moment.
It's really not that serious. Okay, let's talk about you. So you got into the house, you were doing your thing, living your life, and Frood was like, "Hey, sweetheart, can I get to know you
She said
more
she's blushing. Oh my
better?"
god. She said she's
And you
smiling.
were like, "No, get it behind me, Satan.
Wow.
I don't want." And then he was like, "Yeah, my life is over."
You made a man cry.
Tears of joy, no, tears of sorrow and loneliness. And then somebody got evicted, and then you're like,
Maybe I should just.
this guy's not so bad. Then you were like, okay, come, sweetheart. Then you were like, oh, there's no Marie, doing love.
No, but she did it again.
Then
Yes.
you people now, I won't say what happened in between, but then there was now the gege moment, that Titanic moment. Ta-na-na.
That sounds like an Indian film.
Yeah,
No, but
you know, this is how we're watching it in our mind. Yeah. What's gonna happen? Yeah. And it happened.
no, but the one she.
You know
dropped.
what happened?
But you know the one you did after, right? The second one you committed. Taymi, did not see that part. The
Which
she
one?
did. So apparently,
Hey,
she now
God.
said that God will find a perfect one for you. I'm not, but
Ah,
I'm not the one. You're just evil.
You said
You
that
are
to
evil.
him.
She said it.
I'm sure they were side by
She
side.
was.
No,
Yeah, she
there
was. She's evil.
Oh.
Okay,
Now you see why they call
so
you evil.
so now let me ask, what really happened? What was going
Aya,
through your
justify
mind?
yourself.
Oh God. So basically, Fred is very, very intense in
Mhm.
his feelings and his emotions. I think that he is that kind of a person,
Mhm.
and I am not that kind of person.
Mhm.
No, I like my space a lot. I
Mhm.
really do. In as much as I like to include others in my space, it
Yeah.
takes time. It's a gradual process.
Mhm.
And it was like the first week, boom, Fred already wanted to start sleeping in my bed, and I'm like, I'm not there yet. Like, but at the same time, because during the duration of that week,
Mhm.
I had heard some things from him about his past experiences.
Okay.
And I wanted to be careful not to hurt his feelings.
Okay.
But at the same time, I did not want to do something that would inconvenience me. So
But then you
basically-
went off with Nelson, so you had a thing with him, and then he left, and then that's when it seemed like, okay, you were ready.
That's the thing.
Mhm.
It was Frood that started talking to me back.
Right.
We had a big fallout because we were pairs for a particular task, and I made a huge mistake,
Mhm.
and I kept on apologizing to him, but it was like he wasn't interested in the apology, and I understood that fact, but I got tired of apologizing
Mhm.
because it was like, I want to apologize to you and you're taking your face away.
Mhm.
So I was just like, I'm going to let him be, and that was it. And I think it was the following week he won the HOH,
Mhm.
and okay, I was blunt and outspoken to him that week.
AKA rude.
Yeah, you know.
Uh-huh.
And so I just I had a conversation with Sardi and Diane, and they were like, yes, I was. And so I apologized to him as HOH.
Mhm.
But I think Fred took it as an in,
Mhm.
and we just started talking.
So do you like Frood?
Yeah, I do.
You like him as a friend, or you like him as in like?
That's what they call pregnant pause.
So which one?
I like Fred.
Sorry, please, we don't do that here.
Choose one. As a
This is
friend, or like, or you have
96.9
feelings.
FM. Excuse me. We don't do that. We don't do. No, we don't do that. We say it as it is.
Talk it as it is.
Yeah.
That is what it is.
Okay. Let me. You are into law, right?
Yeah.
That's the problem. I'm going to talk to you like a lawyer. Excuse me, ma.
I put it to you.
I put it. Are you romantically, that is to say, loving Frood? Do you like him or love him romantically in that way?
I like Fred.
Yeah. So it's plead. If she had
gonna
a
be our
way,
judge.
she will plead fifth
People
at
should-
payment.
Please hold me.
I am holding you.
Hold me.
I'm holding.
Shall I? I'm just gonna let her alone.
No, I'm going to get this
I'm
answer.
going to. So you like it? So if he comes out of the house, are you guys gonna get together?
I think that it would be presumptuous of me to predict the events of the future.
Gee.
Chee!
So
You should have just said I plead fifth. That's all. You shouldn't have said all that. I plead the fifth.
No.
That's it.
There's no 15 this year. We are not in America. We are in Nigeria.
I cannot
Okay,
confirm
so
or
the
deny.
presumptions, no problem. I know where I will get. I know where.
We're coming back
where
to
I
you.
will get.
We're coming back.
You just don't worry about that. Sedi,
Yes.
That she used
you can
energy.
see this girl. I'm coming back.
She's always been like this.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
She's always political. And
I
was
thought you
the
were on my
first-
side. What's this?
For what?
Not
For what?
literally.
I literally.
Oh, this Sedi.
Wow.
He's a very
Sadie, you have your
dangerous
own
fellow.
too.
Sure, I will
Okay.
take the fifth.
Which fifth are you pleading?
There's no 15.
There's no
There's no
fifth.
15.
She has said it.
So you were able to stay for the most part. You were able to stay faithful. Were you to your
Yes,
girlfriend?
I was.
How did you manage that with all the babes in the house?
The babes outside too, and I was still faithful outside. So
Ah.
I just pushed it
Wow. What can I find for these guys?
My God.
How? Let me clap for you. Wow. That's so romantic. Oh my God.
Isn't she lucky?
Hey. for now.
Whoa! Oh! Okay.
And we had this conversation about being nice.
I was nice.
Okay. That one.
Have you
I had to stand up. My chest.
Have you heard power must change hands?
Oh.
When money change hands, you be like, I can get somebody with bigger something than this. No, but I have faith in you.
Taymi, that's evil.
I believe in you.
I appreciate the faith.
I believe in you. So you and Tasha, I feel like you were able to make her nice a little. How were you able to do that?
By being nice. It's always important for us to look beyond the things we think we are seeing in the face of it. I think Tasha, I felt instantly that she was just putting up a face of being mean, and it was for a reason, and I did not understand that reason, and I wanted to, so I paid more attention. And
so do you know what is the reason?
I cannot claim to. I just know she got stuff.
That's all.
There's something deeper that I think personally I just felt like she's taking a lot of bullshit in life. And
it boosts tough. Yeah, we're on the radio. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Excuse. No worries. Fine.
She's taking a lot of
Stuff. Yeah.
And then she's not giving anyone the opportunity to give more of that. You know, I'm just going to be myself, and if you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't.
Oh wow.
Okay. Did you have any problems with anyone in that house?
At some point, everyone.
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 Yeah,
Not even one person.
It's not big, you know. It's just
Even with the new housemates that came in.
Yes, everybody has issues.
Oh wow.
Including you. Who? If I mean you're out now.
Yeah.
Who do you think is gonna win this thing?
I've been saying Omashola, but it's beginning to seem like I'm very wrong. I'm misinformed.
Okay, so top 5.
Top 5. Omashola, Mike, Tacha, Mercy. Dun, dun, dun. Diane.
Wow,
Okay.
the one name I wanted to hear, I didn't hear it, but okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What about you? Who do you think is gonna win this thing?
Well, when I was asked, I had no idea, so I just played to the crowd. I was like, "We're like fraud, Sadi." I'm like, "Yes, fraud, Sadi," and boom, Sadi followed me. So apparently, I'm not skilled in that area, but I want it to be a female.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Anyone.
Any of the females.
any of the females. I mean, let a woman win, please.
Who said please?
Okay. Okay. Let's ask you some questions from the fans. Okay. So these questions are from people from the Munchit page, actually. So I'm gonna ask Esther this question: Who do you like? Who do you like between Frood and Esther? I feel like the answer
I
is
think person made a mistake.
Easy. Yeah, I think person made a mistake. This is another one from Mrs. Aisha. She says, Esther, do you truly love Frood? Because the way I see you truly do. Frood or Nelson? You have to answer
Choose
that
one.
question.
I can't choose.
Why?
Why are you not?
You know what? I like her. I like you. I feel like this is how guys behave.
Oh, well, true.
Yeah, they're like
Very true.
Kemi or talk about
So, yeah, any which way.
Like,
I don't even get how this
anyway. No,
But it's
but
true,
I like
but
this.
yeah, you should
Actually,
know
like I like this. I like this.
You don't know this.
No, it's a lie. It's a lie.
That's
It's
a lie.
lie.
You're forming fresh.
Lie.
Ta, come on.
Because his baby's listening.
Yeah, and of course.
I will not
She has
hear
not
the
seen
end
him
of
for how
this.
many days.
Speaking of,
He's listening. She's listening very well.
Listening,
So you cannot pick. You can't
Yeah.
pick. Okay.
We'll
So,
find out.
all right.
wow. Okay.
Sadi, this is for
Yes,
you.
yes,
Which
yes.
other female housemates do you admire and would love to go out with if given the opportunity? This is from Duchess Chi _.
These people, I mean, which opportunity?
If you were given the opportunity out of one of the female housemates to go on a
Which-
date
I
with.
wasn't in a relationship.
Yes, if
Yes.
you were not in a
Yeah.
relationship, who would
She
you?
seated in front of me.
Oh.
Oh, so cute.
She
You gotta
knew
speak
it was
somebody
coming.
I have a question for you.
Please,
Your
shoot.
girlfriend is listening.
I'm sure she heard the first time.
Sweetheart. Sorry, take heart.
But you said if you wasn't in a relationship.
Yeah.
Speaking of females, what was up with you and Diane? Because there seemed to be some triangle between you, her, and what's his name? Elozona.
Again.
So like, because when you left, she cried miserably. And I think there was a time she replaced you with someone that got
she
him.
saved me with her
Yeah.
power.
Yeah, exactly. So, what's up with you guys?
This triangle thing is just sad because when you have a senior brother, you tell him stuff. So I'm going to go there straight up.
So
Diane
she
is-
zoned you. As
No,
your
no, no.
brother.
Right from the on-go, that's how we cared for each other. She was like a little sister to me, and I apparently seemed like a little brother, a senior brother to her. And it was really cool. We come from similar backgrounds, and that's what we connected with. And that's how our relationship sprung up. And
So what are your plans for after? Now that you act, what are you going to be doing with yourself?
pushing every single thing I can, trying to build myself up. Business, majorly, the entertainment industry is too cool to ignore.
It's too
I
cool
enjoyed a whole lot of what I did in the house, and I would like to push
So,
that
I
out
mean, the
there.
entertainment industry is big. What are you leaning towards? Acting?
Acting and
music.
hosting.
Hosting.
Nice.
Okay, you can host the rest of the show. Go ahead. I wanna weary anyway. So take over.
And all of a sudden, I'm sweating. What is happening?
You're on the hot seat, right?
You see, this is a test. Okay, Esther. Have you found out who stole your coins, and what will you do about it? Will you fight at the reunion? This is from Amy Rise.
Ooh. I have found out who stole my coins, and I was shocked. Because I did not expect it to be someone I thought I was close to. But it's a game, and in as much as I want to understand the rationale behind it, I mean, Biggie gave us the go ahead. I just felt that if I connect with you, I would care for you, and I would not want to do anything to hurt you, regardless of it being a game or not. Like, there's just that part of yourself that you keep, and you say, okay, it's a game, but this is who I am when it comes down to it. And it just felt like it wasn't the same feelings. But
I mean, throughout this process, what have you learned about yourself? Have you learned anything about yourself?
yes, I need to smile more.
That's what you learned about.
Maybe we should.
I've grown. I have grown.
Not physically.
I am definitely not the person I was when I stepped into the house. I believe that I am a better version of myself, and I am going to keep working on myself.
Okay, so now this is a big thing. Okay, there was this thing about washing, right?
Okay.
Washing clothes. And fraud, and I mean, I feel like there's nothing wrong with washing people's clothes, but I hear that there's underwear involved. I hear that you were making this poor boy wash your underwear. Huh? I always used to see that in Yoruba film. But before that happens, somebody would have done. The next thing you know, please give me your pants, man. I want to wash your pants. So, I mean, what was going on with that? What was that about?
First of all, Fred never washed my underwear.
Okay.
I need it to be clear.
Okay.
We were washing together side by side. So I was rinsing and I was going to spread. That was what I was doing, and he was still washing. So I'm guessing that's where the confusion arose from. He did not wash my underwear.
It's just be specific. Like, no.
And then it doesn't help because Frood is always crying and so about something.
Like,
So we were
Always crying.
like,
oh, and when she left, he cried.
I mean, how do you feel about that? The crying.
Fred always cried.
You made him cry twice.
No,
Yes.
Yes.
You made him cry twice.
Yeah, the source of
Yeah,
his
the
sorrow.
source of his sorrow.
not all the time.
I was
though.
there, yes.
You see?
You see?
Not all the time.
Uh-huh.
I really did not want him to cry this time, and I wish I had a conversation with him about it.
So was that why you gave him the first before you left the house?
Yeah, the keys.
Oh She can't answer. Why did you kiss him in the first place?
Because I wanted to.
But then you can't answer a simple question of whether you prefer Frood to Nelson.
She's confused. She has mixed feelings.
She was going to talk.
Yeah, so go ahead.
I kissed Fred because I wanted to. Sometimes I'm spontaneous like that.
Okay, so do you spontaneously like him?
Nice.
I'm not going back there.
Yes, you are.
understand.
You don't kiss somebody you don't like.
Or do you?
She
Well,
might.
She might.
You never
Just
know.
for the fun of it. Hey.
So, but
You know.
was it just part of the game? Was that what it was?
I believe that regardless of whatever it is I did in there, that was me or not me, we all played our game. And whatever it is you do there, being yourself is a game.
Mm-hmm.
Not being yourself is a game.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I played my game, but I was being myself. I was.
Okay. This is the part I say.
Somebody is asking a question about this kiss.
Oh boy.
Adiola says, "Why the fake kiss, Esther?
Oh, straight up goes
Why
fake.
the fake?
Why the fake kiss? So if kiss was fake.
Why? Why did you do that?"
Well, waiting. Go ahead.
It wasn't fake.
It wasn't fake.
Straight from the home.
Sadi, Wendy Sylv Wisdom says, Tasha really care about you. She told Big Brother in her diary section that she can share her secret with you. Remember to give her Bet Naija coins.
Oh,
Oh, that's so
I
nice.
will try.
She's just telling,
She's telling you what to do.
Sounds like a warning.
Exactly.
Well,
Well.
Now let's talk about that. Right now, who are you feeling like you're going to give your coins to?
Why don't we wait and find out?
No, we're not
No,
waiting.
I won't know it. I want to know now.
We are not. At least give me that. I'm tired.
It's alright.
you have been close.
I don't like this.
So you haven't started.
That's
Don't
the
worry.
next step. The next step is
Oh.
crying. I mean, crying. We all cry here. We
I can
come
cry
from
too.
the spirit of fraud.
Oh my goodness.
Invigorate us with tears.
Wow.
I don't know, I want to spread the love as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, the thing about the coins is that when you spread it, it doesn't really make much sense because
Mm-hmm.
then everybody's coins increase, but they can't still purchase something.
Mhm.
So sometimes and at the same time thinking, should it just go to one person? Should I split it? So I'm yet to decide.
You don't know. Okay. What about you?
I feel like we've been very, very, very mean to Big Brother. Seeing as he fed us for so long and nobody has, gifted him coins, so I'm kind of waning that.
He's on the list.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh,
That's so sweet.
that's
I'm
romantic.
a nice guy. Like
I feel like you have it in you. You have this romance of a thing in you. That's good.
Oh God,
That means this proposal is going to be good.
Hey, see market selling by
Woo,
force.
Taymi.
You're welcome, girlfriend.
Oh
You
my
are
goodness.
welcome.
Wow.
I want to be the mother of the day.
Of course, as
That's
always.
what
As
I
always.
want.
As always.
Okay. Amy again. He's saying, Esther, why do you send Frood to wash your clothes? And even frown face when he said you have not washed your towel.
Oh,
Esther, is that how you treat your husband? Esther, Esther,
Goodness.
you're not the one that should be doing these things for Frood. Wow. Esther, are you not the one that should be doing these things for Frood? Let me be pointing at you. More, if any of you have to do such, Esther, why do you even allow a guy to be washing your clothes because of love? Esther.
Wow.
Amy, you are welcome.
the
The way you dramatically went out of this.
Because she's serious. Why? She said Esther like 700 times. Esther,
I
Esther,
thought you were
Esther.
just adding that in. No.
No, that's
Person said it.
like Esther. Why?
That's a type paragraph give.
So you've answered. Have you
Answer
answered
the
that
question.
question?
Fred did not
What
wa-
about the
okay,
towel?
He did wash
Your
my
towel.
towel, but that's because he was using it.
Oh, right.
And
Right.
apparently, I even just gave him the towel totally because someone took his towel.
Oh,
Who took his towel?
I don't know. It's just the way it
Oh, that
works.
happens in the house. A lot.
Really?
It does?
Everything can be taken.
Yeah.
People thought your clothes were like Bet Naija. Lost and found.
Oh wow, this is so much fun. Thank you guys for coming on the show.
Thank you
How
for
can they
having
follow
us.
you? How can they follow you online if they want to follow your journey?
Okay. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter with sird_da. sird_da.
Okay.
Both platforms. Yeah.
All right. What about you?
You can follow me on Instagram, ts_Esther, and on Twitter, ts_Esther with 2 R's.
All right. Thank you guys so much for coming on the show. This
Thank
was
Thank you
for having
plenty.
us.
so it was fun. It was so much fun. Shout out to you guys for listening and for tweeting at us as well.
Thank you very much.
And don't forget that if you want your question to be asked on this show, all you need to do is go to the Munchit page and put your question on there. Munchit is on Twitter and Instagram, but I think the Instagram page is best. I think it's at Munchit Nigeria. You can go there and ask your question. And Munchit, if you don't know what it is, they used to eat it in the house all the time.
That was fine.
Yeah, you are the queen. Yeah, so maybe you can tell us about it.
Munchit is amazing.
1 month.
One munch. Okay, it's basically like it's written on the wrapper. 1 munch, 2 munch, non-stop
Munch. There you go. Okay, it's a tasty, crunchy snack made of corn, and it's available in 2 flavors: cheese and chicken. And you can have it anytime, like she does. 1 munch, 2 munch,
Non-stop
munch. Fantastic. We're gonna go on a quick break. We'll be right back on the Good Morning Nigeria show on 96.9 Cool FM.
Hotter than fire. Cooler than ice.